Hey everybody, it's RighteousFreed, back with another Apex Arena video. This time featuring me versus my dead parrot on the floating courtyard. We're going to jump right into it. Looks like he's got an AoE box. He starts off, he bans my Ares, wants to take care of that map control. I start off banning his Resentio, as I see that was the only healer. Or no, only, I did not see close there. But I noticed he also only has 2 tanks. So I banned his one healer that way. He would have to make a choice between... Oh no, he had 3 healers. I'm sorry. So I banned his one healer. We're going to pause this here. I banned his one healer because he had 3 healers, 2 tanks. So I did that because at the next turn I can either ban... He has to pick between either tanks or healers. The main healers. Well, instead he picked Elwyn, so I just banned both tanks. That way, it forces him to be in a rush comp. So he has to play really careful, or he has to bust me up as fast as possible. Now, he then bans my Elwyn and Zerida. I picked Juggler there to counter his AoE. He bans Elwyn, Zerida. He picks Angelina. That way, she can go in and hopefully get a bunch of stuns off. Bans Illustrio, Resentio. I banned Listel and Renee, so I don't have to deal with them, thank goodness. I picked Weiler, that way I have a healer. Bans Yulia Hiei. He picks Yulia. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Ban Yusuke and Rachel, so I don't have to deal with either of them or heal debuffs. Pick D-Lit, so I have a lot of flexibility. He bans Iris and Ledin. Pick Shafaniel. Ban both his healers. Pick Liana. And he picks D-Lit. So, he's gone into a rush comp as well. So, I have to play pretty careful. We're just setting up right now. He's trying to play really aggressive, not giving me time to set up. And I bring D-Lit's 3C so I can give him debuff protection because I don't want him to get stunned by Angelina when she does her 3C. That was one of the most important things I was worried about. And you have the Princess buff and he has Divine Judgment. If he doesn't kill anybody, there's going to be one turn where he can't use this. And if I position right, he won't hit 3 people, so then it would be 2 turns. So, banking on not taking tons of damage from there, because if that can just keep stripping my buffs, it's going to be the most annoying thing in the world. Now he has Angels on there. It's not magic, little magic resistance, so D-Lit's going to have a little bit of a hard time killing her off. But we're just moving. I get a breeze buff on Juggler, or Tenyo's breeze. So it gives me a little bit of positioning. And I mass protect for increased defense. And another buff protection from Elwyn trying to Sword Soul. So, just keep moving the position. Angelina goes in. And he's trying to section off D-Lit because he sees a chance. He stuns my Liana. And he attacks my D-Lit with Ram. Even with Ram, we're just going to rewind that. He didn't get a critical, probably because he doesn't build it that way. But attack retreat. I can bring everybody in. And that's enough HP for D-Lit to survive. Hits everybody because of the increased span. Gets rid of tons of buffs. Now, because of the movement, I go and I take out Shafaniel here. So I don't want to deal with another Divine Judgment. Probably did not need Ultimate Judgment there. I don't know why I did that. Especially because he didn't have Shrine Maidens, he only had Sky Archers. Sacred Beast him. punch her down, lock it up, and get guard up for magic. And now, Dila's going to see a Miracles. Just going to show you my juggler real quick. I brought Master of Ice, that way I could just AoE everybody down. Because what I wanted to do was just AoE into everybody at like the end of my turn. That way at the start of my turn, I could just Master of Ice again. Like, Dila's Sea of Miracles would not be enough to heal up all of that. It will remove the debuff, but the only person who could recover from that would be Elwyn with his movement. But Dilit here takes off Angelina, and I'm able to heal up both her and Juggler to full. So Last Rites is still there. Oof, barely survives. She's on Grassland too, so had that extra damage. Prayer to heal up. Now, because Elwyn can't get on Grassland, he's not able to kill my Juggler. And his Sword Soul even dispel... Oh, no, it didn't. I was lucky. If he got rid of the water buff, I probably would have died. So I was really lucky there that that happened. I'm Master of Ice, weaken everybody. Yulia is now below her threshold. Whoa, the ever-living Juggler. Mass heal just to get everybody. Can't move anything with Rosalia. Right now, so he's just trying to section me off. Juggler can't guard. He recovers. Super annoying. Didn't think he could recover enough, but he did. Alright, Juggler can guard again. He doesn't move. He dies. I Chivalry for buffs. Punch Elwyn to death. He fails to kill my Wyler. I have no idea how my Wyler is able to live through all of this. Like, his magic defense is really not that great, which must just be the luck of the strategist. Like he does have pretty decent HP for Wyler. Like, it's pretty close to D-Lit. And I guess it just must be, you know, but it treats it as forest here, so I guess I just got that little luck with Wyler. I act again. Sort of protection, that way I can just keep moving forward. If I have to, get into the main area, but Ultimate Judgment, kill D-Lit off. Yulia's by herself, and I retreat, that way he can't kill my DPS. Now she Angel Feathers. Spelled everything. She got rid of that Godly Menace buff, so I don't have to worry about her regaining HP. Punch her to death. She recovers a little. Wyler goes. Doesn't finish her off, but she has no way of regaining health. Bam. So, I feel like if he just waited a turn until I got to center, he could have sectioned everybody off better with Angelina, and then he could have possibly killed off somebody else and then followed up with Stefano, but without any real heals, and I had Juggler, like, you couldn't AoE me down at all because Juggler would heal everybody up. Liana and Wyler could just heal Juggler back up. Thankfully he didn't stun both of my healers, because otherwise then Stefano would have killed D-Lit and I wouldn't have been able to recover. So, always good on that. I should not have used Ultimate Judgment that early. I should have just punched Stefano because she would have died, and then I could have... And it didn't matter in the long run, but it was just for better gameplay. Because if she has Shrine Maidens, maybe she might have lived through one hit, but Who knows? We won't ever see it. Well, I do want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing. RighteousFreed out.